just going base now. I think we have enough for 20. Good lord. What a game. That was disgusting. I think this deck might be good. I think it might be really good. Is that bad? What is up, everybody? MTG Dad back for another video. Today we got a super fun deck. So Terror of the Peaks is back in Standard, which is, I don't know if it's a good thing, to be honest. I mean, it was only in Standard 3 years ago, so now it's going to be here for 3 more years. But yeah, so we're going to take advantage of that. And we're going to play a bunch of giant creatures, ramp into them, and then just destroy things with Terror of the Peaks and Carnosaur and Vein Ripper. So this deck is a little different than the other decks that I have played with Rakdos, at least this version. I just wanted to kind of just focus on Terror. So basically, we're using Grabby Giant instead of the Scoundrel because Grabby Giant has 4 power. So we want to use it to create treasure tokens, and then later on we want to play it so that it does 4 damage to either our opponent or a creature our opponent has or a planeswalker our opponent has. Because Terror of the Peaks is disgusting. We are playing Vein Ripper, 4 copies, and we're playing Carnosaur, of course, for multiple reasons, because we can get it in the discard on its own, and then later on we can play it from the discard pile, which is what happens in a lot of games, and then, or we just play it from our hand and do 7 damage to our opponent. So like, basically the idea is simple. We get Terror of the Peaks out, and then we just start flooding the board with creatures and just win the game. So we're using 4 push-pull and then 2 Invoke Calamity. I had this at 4 originally, but it felt like overkill, like I didn't even need it, because a lot of times push-pull by itself was just good enough. So being able to get a push-pull back is nice, but we don't need to do that all the time. And what I took out for those 2 Calamity and put back in was a couple of Highway Robbery, just as a way to draw a couple cards and discard. Another way to get our creatures in the discard pile for push-pull and Invoke Calamity. One thing I don't have is Cavern of Souls in here, which I'm sure could potentially be a problem. And maybe Mire's token needs to be Cavern of the Souls. Yeah, you could argue that. Let's just do that. But in testing, that was one thing I noticed that I had not done. I don't know what's going on with the sideboard here. There is a sideboard, but I cannot access it currently. It's glitching or something. I can't even see what's in the sideboard. I don't know why it's doing this since the recent update. I don't know what I'm doing here to not be able to see the sideboard. But definitely the sideboard is more tailored for aggro, just to be able to probably take out certain things that you don't necessarily need, like probably a couple of Vein Ripper, a couple of Calamity, and add in more board wipes and early removal like cut downs and stuff. But I'll make a sideboard in the deck link. But this deck, you just win in 1 turn, like a lot. Like you can pull off the Vein Ripper combo with push pull very easily now, where you get 20 damage in 1 turn and gain 8 life on that same turn. It's really sweet when you have like a Terror out and then you pull back like a Vein Ripper to Carnosaur, because then you're getting the 6 and 7 damage from pulling them back from the graveyard with the Terror, so you could just do that to their face most of the time. And then on top of that, you're discovering with Carnosaur, and then, you could find another Terror, which is insane, off of Discover, or get it like a Grabby Giant. It's like it's just nuts. Like once you get things flowing and get things in the discard pile and you push pull or Calamity, like it's crazy, man. Um, but yeah, let's get into some games. I mean, obviously, Bitter Triumph, we use it to discard our creatures and put them in the discard pile. Big Score, we ramp, discard, draw cards. Highway Robbery, we draw 2 cards, discard. Grabby Giant, we get treasure tokens. These are all to help us get up to these bigger creatures quickly and try to survive. A couple of Brotherhoods end in the main. The cool thing about Calamity is we can actually play that card again, so we don't need to have a ton of copies if we need to. But most of the time, we're just like winning with Terror. Like, so Terror is like a board wipe, essentially, or it takes out big threats. And we play a couple of Restless Vents, you know, toyed around with the Mirex, but I do think Cavern's important. But you do want to have, I guess Mirex is, okay. So my thinking there is like, you have to have 4 red for Invoke. So I don't know, Cavern is kind of awkward. At least Mirex, when the turn it comes down, it becomes red. This isn't going to come into play that often where that's a problem, but I could definitely see it happening like one game where we lose because we couldn't play the Calamity or something stupid like that. So it might need to go back. I don't know, but the treasure tokens help with that, so just leave it as is for now so that we can avoid counter spells. But let's get into some games and see how this deck performs. All right, this hand looks pretty sweet. Let's go Raucous Theater here, I think. I don't think we need another one of those. Grabby Giant. Land is good. Yeah, so right now I'm trying out the Grabby Giant to see if it makes more sense than the Scoundrel because of the Terror Peaks. Just to like put more damage to their face. I definitely love this Scoundrel, but Grabby Giant makes more sense with Terror, so we can do 4 damage when we play it versus 1 damage. So basically it just means we don't have a blocker. And the ability to discard a card and draw a card, which is really nice too. It might be worth it just to have the Scoundrel just to like have that ability too, but I don't really discard that many cards with the Scoundrel. Most of the time I'm just creating a treasure token, so it is nice to get it back from the discard though, because you're making it, you know, the wicked roll. So, but the Grabby Giant's nice too. So we got Terror coming down next turn. So playing in some kind of vampire deck here. Solstice. Looks like we're playing against some kind of Mire, which is completely normal for another day in Magic the Gathering Arena. Go Terror into Terror. We don't have any good push pulls or anything right now. Also going Terror into Terror gives us the ability to get double triggers off of the Terror. Okay. Sure. Take that out. And Grabby Giant, we can do 4 damage twice and then win the game. It's not bad, I guess. Yeah, Terror's always been a broken card. And of course we're playing against some kind of Mire deck like right away. I haven't played Arena in a while, and immediately we play against some kind of Mire match. That doesn't matter though, because we won. Good game. Hi. This hand. This is one of those hands. It's like, can we survive to get to this point? I mean, we could push a card, hopefully find a land, use a Carnosaur to get to big score. Sure, let's try it. I mean, we have this too to cycle, or not to cycle, but to dig for a land, so. Okay, that is not a land. Nope. Get some creatures in the discard pile. Okay. Some kind of vampires deck. There's a land. Okay. Just need one more land, please. Sanguine Evangelist. So we're playing against Boros. Dummy Boros. Awesome. Don't you love playing against Boros? I sure as heck do. We can big score Vein Ripper. I'm trying to think. And then get back Terror and Carnosaur. Play Terror first. And then do 7, 14, 19. It's almost enough. If we get back the Ripper, then it is enough. Okay. So we do Ripper and Terror. That seems pretty good. Okay, so we're going to take 7 here, which is not bad. Yeah, because if we get back Ripper and Terror, then we're doing enough, yeah. Nice. Okay. Ouch. So we do Terror, Ripper, swing in for 11. So I just gotta make sure I trigger this right. Do... Does it trigger them right? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Yes, it does. That's awesome. That's disgusting. Sorry, Boros. Feels good to annihilate that deck. See ya! Alright, going first. Raucous Theater it is. Into ramp. Into terror. Brotherhood's End is probably good. Most likely. Okay. Double tear. Okay. So we play Terror into Terror, and then start playing Grabby Giants. Okay. Okay. It's about to go down. Alright, we have game next turn. What do they got? Okay. So he's got 6 mana. It's pretty cool that he could cast that for free. Okay. Okay. So he has something, at least. Whatever this card is. Okay. So, good game. Alrighty then. This hand feels awful. Better. I want ramp. I think I want... I mean, do we want to just like send back 1 land and hope for the best? Yeah. I guess so. Blue. There's a land. Yeah, it's probably useful in this matchup. Most likely. Against Demia. I keep forgetting to put Cavern of Souls in this list for some reason. This is exactly the matchup that's going to matter. Distorted Curiosity, okay. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and big score away some things. Let's get rid of 1 terror. Actually, yeah, sure. Okay. What does that do? That's 1 less to cast, okay. So... go Carnosaur here. Gets countered. No, did not. Terror? Bitter Triumph. Okay. It's cool, I guess. Awesome. More poison counter deck. Because apparently the algorithm has decided that that is a weakness for us. Yes. Smash, smash. It's a weakness, smash. Okay. Well, let's just take a turn off and just pay 3 life because it literally matters nothing, and this card's a nuisance. And then we will just play a land, and it's a tight. Hey, we have... oh, nice. We're gonna lose quickly. Against the card that draws... the deck that draws all the cards. Awesome. Up to 4 already. Invoke Calamity. What does that even do for us right now? Big score? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we do this and hold up a triumph. Okay. Got 3 mana. 7 mana for them. Alrighty. Cool. Exciting stuff. A lot of fun. Magic's so much fun. I really do love Magic. So much fun. Alright, so we can either play Takenuma here or Invoke Calamity. It's not bad. So we can get big score and a Bitter Triumph for some reason. I'm sure they're just going to kill our creature. Yeah. Big score Bitter Triumph here seems pretty good. Interesting. We don't have 4 red mana, do we? Awesome. So we cannot do that. Pay 3 life, get rid of this thing again. Alrighty then.
Ours is the only just cause.
That Carnosaur peaks. Okay. Nice. That's pretty sweet. Nice. God, I love that. Okay. Got up to 6. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Good game. Well, it's one of those ones. Well, if we find land, we're fine. Ish. Okay, playing against mono red, so there's that problem. I'm still trying to figure out, like, when people play that deck, like, how is it fun? I just don't see it, I guess. Okay. Alrighty then. Down to 13. Fun stuff. Should probably get rid of Calamity here. See if he plays another Monstrous Rage. Yes. Alrighty. Okay. Another one? Awesome. He shit out his hand. Alrighty. That was fun, exciting stuff. Land? What's Calamity getting us here? Not really anything. It's not the card we want right now. Just ramping now. Okay. Sure. Down to 8. Gotta ramp quickly. Alrighty. 4/5. Guess I could have played a Grabby Giant there, but then I wouldn't have had the ability to... Yeah, it would have been smarter just to play it. Well, no, because then I wouldn't have been able to play Carnosaur next turn, so... There's that. Okay. Did we make it? Did we survive? I think we did. Terror? Can we get a terror just one time? One time. Brotherhood hand. Okay. Land. Terror. I mean, come on, terror. Come on, terror. Put in hand. Okay. Alright. I think that's gonna do it. Good game. Face down card. Alrighty then. Good game, good game. And another one bites the dust. Just need a land, I guess, right? Life gain? Life gain, you say? Ah. Come on. Sure. What does that do? You have hexproof. Is dealt damage, you gain that much life? Okay. Sure. Well, that's a nice card for angels in life gain. Okay. Since you're... Just need our board wipes then, huh? Okay, lands are good. So we're gonna go Vein Ripper, get rid of Vein Ripper here, because we can push pull it back. Okay. Alright, Terror's pretty good. Carnosaur's probably what we need though. Terror's a flyer though. So what is it? Just getting Vein Ripper back right now. Right, 6. Is it Carnosaur or Terror here? I think it's Terror. So we can block the 2/3. Okay. Okay. That's not great. No. No, thank you. So we're at 7, so we could do 7 damage, kill this thing. We can't kill anything, because he has hexproof. So what are we supposed to do? Just block? That's ridiculous. So Arena has matched us up against something where we can't even do anything. Oh, he has hexproof, but his creatures do not. Is that correct? Okay. Now that makes sense. We already did that to that guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alrighty then. Just gonna sit back. Okay. Be nice if we had one more creature in there. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Awesome. Wow, we have so many things in our hand right now that 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Okay. Cool. Cool. Sweet. It's quite annoying. Really can't take 2 more from this. But now we can push pull things back again, which is nice, right? So we can Highway Robbery here and still Calamity from our hand. Can we even do 8 damage to this damn thing? No. What are we getting rid of here? I mean, I guess we're getting rid of the Grabby Giant, right? Man's good. You want to push pull first? Yeah. So we can push pull 2 turns in a row. Okay. Let's do 6 there. 13, yeah, let's just, we gotta kill that thing because it's annoying. We have to kill it. Okay. That's good. Okay. Gain a little bit of life. Lose a little life, gain a little life. Okay. Swing here. Go back up to 10. Get them down to 19. Okay. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can Calamity Terror. I think we just win next turn if we can survive this turn. Yes. That was a crazy one. Alrighty. I mean, I think we're just going base now. I think we have enough for 20. Good lord. What a game. That was disgusting. I think this deck might be good. I think it might be really good. Is that bad? Good God. Alright, alright, alright. Going second again, as always. At this point, I just feel like my opponents need to go first so that they can have a chance. Let's just, playing against Toxic again because apparently Toxic is good against us or something. Okay, so we're gonna go Grabby Giant. I'll take my 1. Okay. Alrighty then. Do we want the blocker? What are we discarding here? The Highway Robbery. I guess we can just wait a turn, right? Could also kill something with the Triumph this turn, which isn't a bad idea. Guess we could have played that last turn for a Calamity. That would have probably been smart. But yeah, what do I know? We'll just take our 3 life here. Yeah, I guess I'm glad we didn't because we need the token. So. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. The Scroll Dweller. Okay. We play the Terror, we play the Grabby Giant. Is there any reason to play Calamity? No. We need to kill their Skull Dweller. Do they have removal for this thing already? Or they're just reading it, okay. Okay. Exile a card, of course they do. Till Prayer Binding leaves the battlefield. Alrighty then. Alright, so we go... Grabby Giant it is. Would have been nice if Terror survived, and we would have been able to turn the corner in this one, I think. Grabby Giant is definitely coming huge here. That's like, without a doubt. Land? No. This stinks because... Alright, let's do this. We don't have any way of getting that back, so let's get rid of one of these Calamities. Try to find a land here. No. No land. Okay. Push pull is not doing a lot right now. Vein Ripper's good though. Alright, we're just gonna have to do this in instant speed. Make them think we might have removal. Not that they care about it with this card. Okay. The 6. Okay. Alright. Okay. No, no reason to do that. Calamity gets us what? Highway Robbery and... I mean, that's not the worst thing ever, but I think we just gotta do this right now. And hope they don't have another prayer. Next turn we can... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Up to 7. Well, now push pull is starting to look better, isn't it? Okay, we could just kill things here. Just discard Vein Ripper, kill that thing, pull this thing. Seems pretty good. To be perfectly honest. That's not enough that gets us a Grabby Giant, yeah. We're gonna just wait a turn. We're gonna discard with the Triumph here, and then push pull next turn with Calamity. And we will win the game. Against our opponent. Our opponent doesn't even know what hit him. Disgustingness. Good game. Deuces. Another one bites the dust. This deck was so much fun. Like those turns where you just like pop off was just, they were disgusting. That one turn I think we I can't remember what we were playing against, that Angels deck where I misplayed because I thought their Angel had hexproof and I could have killed it early. It ended up not mattering, but I think we did 50. We were threatening 57 damage that one turn, which is insane because we played the Tear of the Peaks and then we played the Calamity and got back a Vein Ripper Carnosaur, and the Carnosaur discovered Grabby Giant. We had the double Tear of the Peaks trigger. That was insane. Such a fun deck. I feel like Virtue of Persistence is a sideboard card in this deck. Just as like another way to get things back terrors and Carnosaurs, and just to keep hitting them in the face with damage from terror. So again, I can't see the sideboard. Definitely try this deck out. It was super fun. I'm sure as I play more, I'll try to tweak this list a little bit to tailor to the best of 1 and best of 3. Again, that's a lot more tweaking that I don't intend on doing right now. But I mean, this is a good starting point right here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really enjoyed this one. I felt like the 16 creatures that were all big creatures was just awesome. And some of those games where we got real close to losing and then just came back and swung in for 20 damage or more than that were just insane. A lot of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. And y'all have a good one. Peace.